Today we're checking out the Protech Malibu. Yep, this is a super sought after knife right now in the knife community, in the knife industry, super well known. Now, I gotta tell you, this is an M390. Yeah, this is pretty cool, right? This was an exclusive run done by DLT. I believe it was in early November this month, which is 2022, or it was, no, you know what? It was late October. It was like October 30th where this one came out on DLT Trading exclusive. Now, usually makes a special as the M390. It actually comes out in CPM 20CV. Now, you might know that those are a very similar composition, but it's just cool for collectors, cool for the knife guys, that it comes in a kind of a different steel, making it a little bit more valuable, a little bit more special, right? So, okay, so now I'm going to talk to you about the handles. Now, this is the textured Malibu. This is the textured aluminum. As you can see, we do kind of a checkered or diamond texture going all the way through from the top all the way down to the bottom with a little bit of really nice knockdown chamfering done here in the little finger spot here, the little tiny finger choil we got going on, and it's all the way, drops down all the way down here, super well rounded off. We have a little bit of a backspacer here with both scales meet, kind of making a cool little texture here. It doesn't provide a whole lot of texturing, but it's definitely good for, the way it looks, really nice. So also we got a loop over deep carry pod clip with recessed screws. So this coming in and out of the pockets be a dream. It'd be really, really nice. Now going up to the blade, we do have a stone-washed blade, and this is kind of more of a Warncliffe with a belly, or people will say reverse Tanta, whatever. Yeah, this has a belly on it, and as you see, the tip is definitely pronounced. It is definitely there to be really good at piercing tasks, and with the belly, or with the curve in the blade, be really good for your draw cuts, really good for your slicing maneuvers. And yeah, in this knife, as you can see, is utilizing this really cool button lock, and that's kind of the name and game of this newer model here, the textured Protech Malibu, is this button lock. As you can see, it's a plunge lock, and once I drop it, yep, look at that, super smooth drop shot, right? And hold the button down, plunge lock's going to actuate, and I gotta say, there is no play in this blade whatsoever. So guys, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool that Protech was able to make a manual version, because as you know, the side opening automatic knives like this are not legal in every state, right? This is going to be illegal for a lot of people. So it's pretty cool that they really went out there to make a not only EDC friendly, but a manual knife that people can enjoy with the Protech name, with the Protech quality, with the Protech designs, right? Pretty sweet. Next, methods of deployment, we have a flipper tab. If you didn't notice that, we have a little bit of texturing here, making it really easy to grip. And once I do a push button, or I could just pull it back like that, like this, pretty cool. So yeah, the deployment is really nice about this. Yeah, let's talk about ergonomics real quick. So we have definitely really nice chamfered edges here on these aluminum slabs, aluminum scales. And with the texturing, which is kind of the more sought after model, these textured Protech Malibus just fly off the shelves. I actually was able to get mine on the DLT drop recently, and it was sold out, could you not, in 3 minutes. By this, the textured Malibus were sold out, and I managed to get one a minute before they sold out. So pretty thankful about that. So far, the knife carries really well. I've been carrying it ever since then. And this thing's a dream. It's only, believe it or not, this is 3 ounces. Only 3 ounces. Yeah, that's really light. That's like ultra lightweight, right? So pretty cool that Protech was able to do that with an all aluminum construction, with a super premium blade steel, with awesome ergonomics, and awesome blade steel, stuff like that. Now you might be wondering, what's the price point? Now the price point on these go all the way up from, I believe it is $230 to $260, and it's gonna switch off. So the $230 is gonna be just with the smooth, $260 with the diamond texturing aluminum, and if you have the DLC coated one, the all black one, that's one's run about $280. So as you can see, it's definitely kind of a more on the premium side of the knives, American-made knives, but you are getting definitely a good American-made product that's going to last you a long time. It's going to be really good for EDC, really good for just regular day use, carrying, and let's be real, I mean, you're going to be fidgeting with this thing like nuts, right? I already have been. I found myself just flipping this thing like crazy. That's something a lot of guys talk about. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's talk about construction real quick. We have looks like a Torx head here, and then we got one right there, and we have a Chicago's type screw going on here where the pivot comes in with this part. So it's going to be pretty easy to take apart. We have one screw here, and we have two screws here. So pretty cool that they were able to make the show side of the knife. I mean, pretty clear from any kind of branding, any screws. Pretty nice. So yeah, also on the blade, as you can see, there's no branding whatsoever on either side of the blade. They're actually able to put the blade steel number and the Protech logo on the top. Pretty cool that Protech was able to do that. Really nice. Ergonomics are great. The grip is really great. That's why I highly recommend that if you can, try to get the textured one. I have felt Protech's other knives, the smoother knives. I do like the way they feel, but I gotta say, it's the texture one that does it for me. I highly recommend the Malibu in general and the textured one. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm really happy I was able to get this one. Let's do a quick size comparison. Let's do it with well-known knife, Spyderco Shaman. As you can see, the Malibu is kind of on the smaller side. It's kind of getting dwarfed by the Shaman a little bit. There, you probably see a little bit there. And let's do it with another Spyderco Yojimbo 2. Now these guys are kind of comparable. Yojimbo 2 is going to be a little bit bigger. Pretty cool though. So, yeah. So this knife is going to be pretty hard to find right now because of how sought after it is. The availability, like I was telling you, it ran out in 3 minutes after I got it. And that was pretty amazing how I was able to go that fast. And all the other times I've seen it, they've just been sold out like that, like lightning quick. So if you guys do see one, pull the trigger as fast as you can. Protech's going to keep making them. Obviously, they're making really good impact on the community, making these things. It's going to be a really good EDC knife. It's going to be a really good carry knife, especially with all the features like the loop over pocket clip, the 3 ounces, the M390, the button, the flipper actuation. Super cool, guys. I highly recommend it. It's really grown on my liking. It's really become one of my favorites to carry and to, even though it's only been a few days, it's really just, I really love it so far. So yeah, when these come out, guys, try to get it. You know, you have store like DLT Trading where you're able to put a notification when these things come in stock. Do that with every dealer that sells them, and I'm sure by the time Protech keeps making them, you'll be able to get one eventually. So yeah, that'll be it, guys. I really like the knife a lot. It's really cool, really slick, really slim, just really minimalistic, really just knife, you know. There's nothing too fancy about it, but everything that's fancy about it is all functionality and quality. So yeah, that'll be it, guys. I appreciate you watching, and have a great day.